Okay, today we are playing Nova Drift again. I've wanted to do a second Nova Drift video for a while, for a couple of reasons. First of all, because it's a really great game that deserves better than one video in a playlist called It's Not Factorio. And second of all, because the first video I did with the Hullbreaker thing kind of wasn't particularly representative of Nova Drift because we didn't shoot a whole lot of stuff. So today we are going to do an amp shield, assault body, barrage railgun thing, and shoot a bunch of stuff because it's kind of... I mean, I want to say it's the most basic kind of build. It's kind of the most obvious kind of build. It's very standard. It's pretty reliable, but also assault body. The third reason, which might somewhat offset the wanting to make things look normal for comparison, is I found out there's actually a speedrun category for this. So we're going to try and do all of this as fast as possible. So it might not look all that normal after all. We might skip some phases of certain bosses if we could. This guy's going to shoot me, I'm going to shoot him back. I'm going to get away from both of those. Maybe Bravado there was... Is Bravado even good in a speedrun setting? Oh, I took a lot of those to the face. Targeting is a thing that I want, because it will help me aim. And yeah, we'll probably also see today why most of my top builds either use Engineer or Dying Star, because then we don't have to aim at things quite so effectively, which is one of my weaknesses. Velocity. Velocity really good. Yeah, I don't really want any... I do actually really want Focus Fire, because it leads to Barrage. So yeah, we're gonna do a speedrun of a thing. There's not really any particular speedrun tech. Like there's no wrong warps or item duplication or sequence breaks or weird physics abuses or like bunny hopping speed tech or anything like that. It's just the next waves appear when we kill all of these waves, so the faster we kill everything the better. Snipe pretty good. And then, yeah, can we kill everything as fast as possible? Can we get to the level 100 boss as fast as possible, and then kill that boss as fast as possible? And then we don't really need to worry about having a build that is particularly sustainable past level 100, so we won't. Probably should have cared more about taking all that damage, but never mind. Burst fire, okay, yes, so this is a little more annoying, having got all of... Let's come down here and shoot these guys, yeah. Can we... No barrage, adaptive armor, whatever. Yeah, so there is... The game does have a speedrun mode, which puts this timer in the bottom corner, which I don't... My impression is it doesn't actually look at mod selection time, so I don't necessarily need to be doing this quickly, but we will, because that feels kind of speedrun. And yeah, there's kind of... I've done this a couple of times. Well, at least I've failed at this a couple of times. The really common failure modes for me are either being careless and dying, trying to do commentary at the same time as gameplay, or also just not getting in the first couple of waves enemies that do a good job of getting on screen quickly and then dying quickly. Like this wave is a pretty good example of a bunch of enemies that take a while to get on screen, but also not having barrage. Hey, barrage! Now we can do better. Now we can just point at wherever the game tells us there's going to be enemies soon, and the railgun bullets will get over there, do a good job of killing those things. It's fine. I don't really want any... Oh no, I did want some of those. That's okay. I also want mastery. There's also Splinter. There was definitely better things to take there. We're going to take one of these as well. It's a defensive talent. Yeah, heavy caliber is absolutely a defensive talent. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, we don't have... How quickly is this guy going to disappear? Because we don't have Terminate yet, which is a bit of a shame. So this is also, yeah, a good reason why heavy caliber is a defensive talent, because we were in one spot, we're now in another spot, we've been shooting the whole time, so that's nice. And yeah, shoot this guy in the face. It's kind of closer than I like. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna, yeah, this is fine. That didn't feel particularly fast, but oh well. We still need Terminate, we definitely need Splinter as well. So yeah, I think there's like one run on the leaderboard for this mode at the moment, which is like 14 minutes and change, so we'll see how we go. It seems pretty viable. Yeah, stuff like that is what we like. We want to like find out where... Okay, there was another guy that I kind of wasn't expecting. Yeah, we're just going to get that for all of the levels. Let's have some double tap. Let's have some... These are all pretty bad and not really what I want. You can all go away. Terminate. Yeah, adaptive armor, sure. I mean, I have given up all my rerolls. Oh, these shield guys again. These shield guys are, like, not super for speedruns because I can't kill them quickly. These guys, though, are fine. We can just do that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll get Blitz because it's weapon damage. So it's partly about killing everything quickly, it's partly also about killing everything quickly so the next wave spawns, but also so that all the experience comes out quickly so we can, yeah, get the new upgrades more quickly and kill everything else quickly. This guy with his shield is one of the reasons why just firing into spaces that enemies are going to be is kind of bad, but we somewhat got away with it. I don't really want... Oh no, I do actually want this one because... Yeah... all of these guys can kind of go away. These guys again, we guess we get Essence Sap. Yeah, I don't really want any of these. What am I still waiting for? What other mods do I actually want? Actually, agility would be good, because turning around to shoot all these different things, probably a good idea. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, shield durability. That's kind of the other defensive tech we were looking for. And yeah, pretty classic Nova Drift stuff. Trying to be in a hurry, a black hole turns up and makes everything slow. So that's cool. Hey, Dweller. Dweller is actually the other boss that didn't turn up in the first video I did, and we didn't get random Dwellers at any point either, so, hey, defensive heavy caliber. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy to see Dweller here, and Dweller's this kind of crab thing that spawns other crab things, and then we shoot Dweller and all of its little babies, so it's not problematic at all, it's pretty normal. Yeah, and then it will spawn a whole bunch of dudes, which is going to be interesting with Splinter, because we can just, yeah, keep doing all those things. We missed one of those there, which is a bit of a shame. We took a lot more shots there than we really needed to. What else do I still want? A gas barrier. Yeah. So the one run lead that's on the leaderboard for this at the moment, yeah, I say it's a speedrun category, there's like one run. It's like 14 minutes and change, so we're kind of already most of the way there. These guys also want to all go away, so that's fine. Yeah, so we're just gonna, like, fire into the spaces that the game tells us a mob is about to arrive. Those snakes can be kind of annoying because sometimes they can hide off screen. I don't really want... Okay, Incendiary Strike is somewhat useful, yeah, we'll take that. Is there even enough space to worry about getting Ataraxia online? Maybe. Yeah, we're not going to worry about any of those. I think we are done with mods. I think at this point we're just going to... Especially as we're not seeing Ataraxia at the moment, and it's not even in the pool, and we don't have any rerolls because we gave them away. Yeah, let's not... Okay, maybe we will. Was that a fast way of getting rid of that wave? Maybe? We didn't get any experience from it, or... Is it experience? Is this a thing that gets experience? It just like collects orbs from the souls of whatever things it kills. But yeah, we didn't get any there. They all went into the black hole, oh well, but also we're kind of online as a build now anyway. Probably. These guys and that guy in particular, oh yeah, so that don't really want to be there, but it's fine. So yeah, there's a bit of minor stuff about like lining up one shot so it hits the next thing and all that kind of stuff, but mostly it's just about point the gun in a direction, make all the things go away. Here we would rather... Okay, that wasn't really the best thing to be doing, never mind. It's what we did. Hey, heavy caliber's defensive talent. We're just kind of slowly backing away from this guy. So that's fine, and that's fine, and these guys are good. Yeah. One of the things to pay attention to will be how often I actually shoot a comet, because a comet turns up in a space that I'm just kind of putting bullets into. And then it turns out it's a comet rather than a thing I can actually shoot. So that's a good time. We were kind of low on health for a bit. We're back, mostly. Yeah, both of these guys just need to kind of go away. Thanks. Where's the other dudes? Other dudes are over here. Lined them all up kind of nicely. Took care of those guys. Yeah, this is a pretty normal day of whatever this thing's job is. Let's not be there. And a ricochet would be nice as well, but it's like far less reliable to get. All of these guys can go away. I think that was actually finished that off with crash damage. Oh well. Things that an assault body is not necessarily good at, but still work. Let's go over here and put all these bullets in this place. And do that kind of weird, heavy caliber jump shot thing where we just kind of fade slowly backwards. It's fine. Yeah, I wanted to hit that rock. Did not successfully hit the rock. Are we getting there? We're kind of getting there. Wave 97. Yeah, let's not be over here. I wasn't expecting you at this point. Oh, this could be annoying and bad if these guys, yeah. A mini-boss that turns up and gets an invulnerability shield for a bit. That was not super. That was a level 99 as well. Never mind. Yeah, it's a defensive talent. We're just going to do these kind of jump shots backwards. We're going to run away and not get hit by this guy, because we don't actually have... let's not be there. Let's not be there either. Getting rid of these shield guys, super important. Because they just make everything slow. Where are you at? There you are. This guy wants to go away. Yeah. Terminate, please. Terminate. So that's pretty fast. That's sub 14 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that. For technical reasons, I think the rules of the category are also that we have to see the end screen, because there's some confirmation statistics that turn up at the end screen, which means we have to die now. So let's just shoot this dude in the face, and hopefully he explodes a bit, and then we die. Hey! So, yeah, that's a Nova Drift speedrun on Annihilation mode with... Is it the screen or is it the next screen? Whatever. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Cool. Yeah, not a high score. Went pretty quickly. Is speedrun. Is Nova Drift. Is a pretty standard looking barrage assault body railgun thing. Yeah, good times.